Welcome to another show. Today, we're going to look at Disney cartoons versus Looney Tunes, a tale of two animation legends.
This is the last time I work with someone with a speech impediment. This means war.
This is it. We'll hit the heights, and oh, what heights we'll hit. On with the show. This is it.
Hi, partners.
Hi, Mickey.
Well, this here's our roundup day, so you all pretty nigh ready?
Disney cartoons and Looney Tunes represent two towering pillars in the world of animation. Both have delighted audiences for generations, yet they embody distinctly different philosophies, styles, and cultural legacies. Through their iconic characters, storytelling approaches, and artistic innovations, Disney and Looney Tunes have each crafted universes that continue to shape the imagination of children and adults alike. This exploration delves into the origins, key characteristics, cultural impacts, and the enduring rivalry between these two titans of animation. The Disney legacy begins in the 1920s with Walt Disney and of our works created Oswald the Lucky Rabbit before losing the rights and turning to a new character, Mickey Mouse. The debut of Steamboat Willie in 1928, featuring synchronized sound, Disney quickly established itself as a leader in innovation. The studio's focus was always on pushing boundaries, resulting in the first full-length animated feature, Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, in 1937. It was a groundbreaking achievement that set new standards for animation worldwide.
Dwarfs' names fit their personalities. This pompous-looking individual is Doc, the self-appointed leader of the group. And this little fellow is Bashful. He's secretly in love with Snow White. And this funny face is Sneezy. He has hay fever. And old Droopy Eyes is called Sleepy. And Happy here with the beaming smile. And old Sourpuss here is Grumpy, the woman hater. And last but not least is Dopey. He's nice, but sort of silly.
It's a shame when ducks have to play second fiddle to a couple of rodents.
Looney Tunes, meanwhile, emerged from the Warner Brothers animation studio in the early 1930s. Initially conceived to promote Warner's music catalog, Looney Tunes and its companion series, Merry Melodies, quickly evolved into showcases for a wild, irreverent style of cartooning. Tex Avery, Bob Clampett, Friz Freleng, and Chuck Jones infused these shorts with a frenetic energy, slapstick humor, a willingness to break the fourth wall, resulting in a stable of unforgettable characters like Bugs Bunny, Daffy Duck,
Don't let it worry you, Skipper. I'm just a crazy, darn fool duck.
Oh, son of a gun.
and Porky Pig. Looking at artistic styles and storytelling approaches, for Disney, the art of the fairy tale. Disney cartoons are renowned for their lush, painterly backgrounds, meticulously drawn characters. Studio pioneered techniques such as the multiplane camera, giving depth and dimension to animated worlds. Here's Walt Disney himself to describe this unique camera.
The multiplane camera. It was intended for use in our feature-length cartoon. You see, we decided for features. The camera needed improvement too. Actually, the pre-feature cartoon camera was fairly simple in construction and operation, and generally very satisfactory. Here, a Mickey Mouse short is being put on film. Mickey has been inked and painted on transparent sheets of celluloid. This happens to be a panorama effect where the character will walk in one place and the background keeps moving behind him to create the illusion. Each time a new cell of Mickey is photographed, the background must be moved a fraction of an inch. Photographing each one of these celluloids of Mickey and background makes a single frame of motion picture film. And here's how the action looks on the screen.
Disney's storytelling leans heavily on fairy tales, folklore, and classic literature, often emphasizing themes of hope, perseverance, and the triumph of good over evil. The narratives are linear and emotionally resonant, frequently punctuated by memorable songs and dramatic set pieces. Looney Tunes, by contrast, values exaggeration and satire. The animation style is more elastic and dynamic, characters stretching, squashing, and reshaping themselves in pursuit of comic effect. Storylines are episodic, prioritizing quick wit and visual gags over emotional arcs.
What can we do, Mr. Quaghorn? Eliminate the North. Make the whole country shout. That way we could call these apples Southern Spice. Hey, you. Quaghorn's the name. Beauregard Quaghorn, that is.
Sonny boy! Well, come on, I say, come on, boy. I want the whole world to meet my new son.
Looney Tunes often parodies popular culture, politics, and even the conventions of animation itself, characters directly addressing viewers of lampooning the very studio that produced them. Unlike Disney's often sentimental tone, Looney Tunes embraces absurdity and gleeful chaos. Disney's pantheon includes Mickey Mouse, Donald Duck, Goofy, and Minnie Mouse, each becoming ambassadors for the Disney brand. As the studio expanded, it introduced beloved characters from its feature films, Snow White, Cinderella, and Sleeping Beauty, to Simba, Ariel, and Elsa. These characters are often defined by their perseverance, kindness, and ability to inspire audiences. The zany heroes of Looney Tunes. The Looney Tunes roster is a who's who of comic mischief.
Too bad to disappoint those eager Nimrods. What's up, Doc?
Bugs Bunny's wisecracking coolness, Daffy Duck's manic energy, and Porky Pig's gentle stammer have all become legends in their own right. Add to this the likes of Elmer Fudd, Sylvester and Tweety, Roadrunner, and Wile E. Coyote, and you have a universe built on comic rivalry and perpetual one-upmanship.
And can you feel the love tonight?
Disney's partnership with composers like Alan Menken, the Sherman Brothers, and Elton John led to songs that are as iconic as the films themselves. Music in Disney cartoons is integral, moving the narrative forward and deepening emotional engagement. Classics like When You Wish Upon a Star and Circle of Life have entered the cultural lexicon. Looney Tunes soundscape, on the other hand, is inseparable from the musical genius of Carl Stalling, who deftly blended classical jazz and popular tunes into a frenetic, ever-changing soundscape. Use of Merrily We Roll Along as a theme, and the clever synchronization of gags to musical cues gave Looney Tunes a unique rhythm and comedic timing unmatched in animation.
Merry-go-round broke down. Quite a loony selection for a group of drunken reprobates.
Disney's humor is generally softer, relying on wordplay, situational comedy, and gentle slapstick. Even when faced with darkness or peril, Disney cartoons maintain an underlying optimism, an assurance that good will prevail. Looney Tunes thrives on subversion and irreverence, lampooning authority figures and punctuating scenes with outrageous physical humor. The cartoons often blur the line between character and audience, using meta-humor and breaking the fourth wall to deliver punchlines directly to the viewer. The Disney name has become synonymous with childhood wonder and family entertainment. The studio's influence extends far beyond animation, from theme parks and merchandise to Broadway musicals and streaming platforms. Disney's ability to reinvent itself while preserving its core values has allowed it to remain a dominant force in global culture. Looney Tunes, though perhaps less expansive than its corporate reach, remains a touchstone of American comedy. Its cartoons are celebrated for their anarchic spirit, satirical edge, and timeless humor. Looney Tunes characters have become icons, referenced in countless movies, commercials, and even political cartoons. The friendly rivalry between Disney and Looney Tunes is often framed as a contest between artistry and anarchist sentiment and satire. Golden age of animation. Children might choose between a Disney short before a feature film or a Looney Tunes cartoon on Saturday morning television. Over time, both franchises evolved, Disney into computer-generated blockbusters and multimedia conglomerates, Looney Tunes into modern reboots, new shorts, and crossovers with contemporary culture. Disney cartoons and Looney Tunes occupy unique complementary places in animation history. Disney's legacy is one of heart, beauty, and the magic of dreams, realized through song and story. Looney Tunes, meanwhile, reminds us of the power of laughter, wit, and irreverent fun. Whether you prefer the fairy tale splendor of Disney or the madcap antics of Looney Tunes, both have shaped and continue to shape the animated landscape, inviting us to marvel, laugh, and dream, along with generations past, present, and yes, even future. That was our show for today. What do you think? Are you more of a fan of Disney's quiet resolve or Looney Tunes' manic craziness? Let me know all your thoughts in the comments section below. And while you're at it, I'd be honored if you subscribe to my channel. Click the bell to stay informed. Share this video, as that will help me grow on YouTube as well. Also, check out the Carl Vincent Vampire Hunter franchise, which is in the comment section below. Until next time, this is Kevin Gibbons saying, live long and prosper. May the force be with you. And keep reaching for the stars.